As with anything, take it within your own limits. Listen to your beautiful body. If you have anything come up, let us know. Maybe set a little intention. But I would love to just start just really feeling our feet in the sand. Just having a little scan of our body. I think it's always nice to take a check before we begin so that we can notice any shifts. But also with all of this kind of work, we want to be in full allowance where we can of sensation. So just have a little check-in with your feet, how that feels, connected to the sand. And have a gentle scan up your body, from your calves, your shins, your knees. Feeling free to have a little sway if it feels good. Your thighs, up into your pelvis. Just check in with that pelvis this morning. How's it feeling? Is the density there? Is it more soft? Allowing that awareness to just carry on. And we just want to be the observer with curiosity, not judgment. All through your torso, your lovely organs. Noticing your breath, taking a nice, deeper than you have breath. Feeling your ribcage expand as you breathe in. Checking in with those shoulders, allowing them to rest, to drop on that exhale. Checking in with your throat. And then just scanning, noticing your jaw. How's it feeling this morning? Behind your eyes. Up to the crown of your head. And I'm always surprised when I do a basic body check and I'm like, oh, I didn't notice that. So we want to welcome anything that wants to be felt today. So we're going to go same as we did for sync up, right foot over left. Right over left. Right under left armpit. Left hand on right shoulder. It's not easy on the sand, is it? Head's going to come to the left. Body's going to come to the right. And we're going to do some staged breaths. When I say staged breath, it means that we breathe in, we hold it, we breathe more, we hold it, we breathe more, and then we breathe out. So make sure that head is to the left. Maybe make a little platform for yourself in the sand. Do you want towels? That's what wear sand.
They would get
More bunted up.
complicated.
I think we'll just style it out.
It will just be a
Yes.
different
Squeeze
movement.
the thighs together.
Squeeze the
Push
thighs
your feet
together.
away from each other.
And also,
With a little wider stance, and
Yeah.
that will help you with your balance.
Exactly.
I'm looking at you, yours are real close and you're balancing really well.
we all have different bodies. So
Well,
head
I
comes
also
to the...
teach Pilates by trade, so I'm used to working my core muscles, which are very similar to what we are talking about with our spinal pelvic
Definitely.
lock, which is drawing up of the pelvic floor and then the waistline in and up. And that's where you get a lot of balance from, is
True.
that oppositional force of squeezing
And the
pressing down into
stability.
the earth.
Yeah, you got it.
Am I
lifting it
more
away.
this way or this way?
You can go either way, whatever makes you feel more comfortable in your body. You
It's
can
what's
step
good in your
forward.
body, for
Well,
sure.
luckily my left leg is the more stable.
We got it. So that head's going to come to the left, body's going to twist around to the right. We're going to pull our spinal pelvic lock on, which basically, like holding in a V, you just squeeze all of those organs together. We're going to do that stage breath. We're going to go in, more, hold at the top, and out. With each of these breaths, we want to bring that head a little bit further to the left, body a little bit further to the right. In, more, hold at the top if you can, and out. One more, in, more, hold at the top, twist, and out. So we're going to come slowly back to the center. And that is all good, it's all good. Do what feels right in your body. So this time, head's going to come to the right, body's going to come to the left. And we're going to do the same thing. So 3 of those stage breaths. In, more, squeeze, and out. to center. Have a little unwind, have a walk around. So you can really play with the breath with fascial maneuvers. When we do that stage breath, the whole hold, it really amps the pressure up. So 3 of those breaths can be a little bit like 6 of another. We always walk around in between, which is hilarious in the sand today. I'm like, hey, so that we integrate. Checking in with our bodies. Oh, I certainly feel more calm. Yes.
Kaylene, would you grab me a towel?
Yep.
In case I want to get down on my
Sure.
some of this
Yeah, seated.
on all fours.
Whatever works.
Well, yeah, that was actually a really interesting way to do totally twisted this way because I was able to use leverage
Yeah.
on my own thighs
Yeah.
and rotate my body in opposition.
Beautiful.
It's really kind of nice.
Learning different ways to support people, I'm sure, through your own bodily experience. So we're going to do less sleeping.
Right was very different. I mean, I even started like seeing spots.
Yes, that happens to me too.
Yeah.
So because we're counter-rotated as well, we really release the bottom of that skull, and I find that it's like
Yeah.
as the energy kind of moves and releases, I find that too, like specks.
Yeah.
Sometimes like, oh, it's so cool.
Little light show.
All right. So we're gonna go. Oh, let me get it. Beautiful. So we're gonna do the same thing but on the other side. So make a little platform, 40 feet. So this time it's left foot over right foot. Left hand comes under right armpit. Right hand comes on that left shoulder. Give yourself a hug. This time we're gonna go head to the right, which means body comes to the left. So with all fascial maneuvers, we counter rotate. So if head goes one way, the body goes the other. Head to the right, body to the left. That's perfect. Stabilize. So let's go. We're gonna do those stage breaths again. So in, more. Hold at the top, head a little bit more to the right, body a little bit more to the left, and out. In, more. Hold at the top if it's available to you, twist a little bit more, and out. One more of those, in, more. Hold at the top, and out. So we're going to really slowly come back to center. Fascia likes always to be worked with slowly. We don't want to activate the body's natural defense system. So this time head's going to come to the left. We move the head first, which means body comes to the right. So head to the left, other way. That's it, body to the right, beautiful. Same again. So pulling that spinal pelvic lock like you're holding in a wee. And breathe in, more. Hold at the top, twist head to the left a little bit more, body to the right, and out. 2 more, in, more. Hold, twist, and out. 1 more, in, more. Hold at the top, head comes more to the left, body comes more to the right. Wringing ourselves out like a towel, and out. Really slowly back to center now. Have a little walk around. Notice.
So my stable back leg when it's in the front is not stable at all. Yeah, very good.
It is interesting with each position that the body gets in, how you'll feel different restrictions in the body or different balance points. You know, even the difference between crossing one arm over the top and one arm under feels very different, you know, through the neck and the shoulders. And then you consider that everything with fascia is literally connected from head to toe. You know, there's all these different lines of fascia that connect different muscles, and many of them connect to the skull itself all the way down to the bottom of the feet.
So come back into our circle, guys. Come around a little bit. So it's not that I love that it's like added sand component. Like if we're on a video game, it's like sand is like one of the challenges for the levels. So we're going to do vagus nerve reset, and then we'll come into anti-gravity. So vagus nerve reset, this is a beautiful way if you're ever feeling unsettled, anxious, worried, just want to bring a bit of calm and center. So we're going to take our right hand and we're going to bring it, going to bring it to the left clavicle. So it can be in this kind of holy bit, it can be up on the trap towards the neck. We basically want to just find a little point of tension, and we're going to push in and twist. The key with all fascial maneuvers is that we want to pin and lock. When we pin and lock here and then we move and breathe, it basically means that everything around it has to move. So there's two ways. You can either press in, twist, pin. If it's easier for you, different grip, different hands. You can also push down towards this shoulder if that's easier for you. So once you have this pinned here, we're going to bring the left hand to the left jaw, and we're going to slowly, that's it, you got it. So we want to pin, find that. So we want to push in and twist. Yeah, push in and twist. And then we're going to bring head very slowly to the right. And I want you to find a tension point. So as you move your head to the right slowly, maybe look down a little bit, look up a little bit. You just want to find somewhere that's like, oh, that kind of feels good. You got it, exactly, yeah, perfect. Once we're here, we're going to take 6 breaths, 3 in through the nose, 3 in through the mouth. If you can squat and it's available to you, go for it. Just increases the pressure, but it's not necessary. So we're going to breathe in through the mouth first. 2, 3. Now 3 in through the nose. We want to lean into that tension. 2. 1 more. And very, very slowly come up. Check in. Have a little walk around. Swing those arms. Be the observer. It can take a little bit of time to get the technique to like pin and lock, but just be really gentle with yourself. There's no wrong way to do this.
This is actually really nice sitting like this.
At least I'm having the best time
Seriously,
ever on the floor.
because
It
you
is
know,
nice.
for those of you who might end up watching this recording, I'm experiencing some nervy issues with my SI joint and lumbar spine, and it's been happening for about the last 4 days. And sitting like this really allows me to lengthen through that low back, almost like I'm squatting, and allows me to find that nice lift. And I'm not feeling the seizing and the tightness when I'm standing completely upright, which is really nice. It also relieves the hip flexors and the knees. So.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So we're going to do exactly the same thing, but on the other side. So that this time we're going to take that left hand, and we're going to bring it to the right clavicle. We're going to find a point of tension. We're going to push in, we're going to twist, and we're going to pin in place. So you can either twist and pin, or you can push down towards that shoulder and pin in place. Once you have this point, and again, it doesn't need to be serious. Just like play with it a little bit, find your point, you got it. Right hand comes to right jaw. We're going to slowly move that head. Yeah, that's it, but perfect. Slowly move that head to the left until you can find a tension point. Tension point just means somewhere that you're like, oh, I can feel that in that pin shoulder. Now we're going to squat if it's available once we're there, and then 3 in through the nose, 3 in through the mouth. So through the nose first, in, out through the mouth, nose, in, now 3 in through the mouth, 2, and 3. Slowly coming up. You got it. And have a walk around. It's normal with this one to feel a little bit lightheaded. Maybe you feel a little bit more calm. I know my mind is quieter
It's interesting they got sea level from 4,000 feet.
How, does it feel different for you?
Heavy.
Yeah, heavy, yeah.
It's opening.
Beautiful. What a great observation. So, and with this practice, we're moving pressure around in the body.
Right.
So it's very normal. Or we're doing something here, and you're like, oh, I can feel something there. Just know that everything is exactly as it's meant to be on that basis. We'll do a nice little opener for that though, for
Yes.
sure. Right, we're going to do anti-gravity now. So you're going to take both of your hands and interlock them. And then, perfect. Then you're going to bring it to the back of the neck. And you're going to pull the skin up on the back of the neck. And pin in place. Beautiful. We're going to look up. Nice. Beautiful. You got it. So look up. Nice. We're going to go 3 in through the nose, 3 in through the mouth. So in through the nose first. 2. 3. Now through the mouth. Pulling all of those organs in. One more. Now we're going to slowly bring our chin to our chest. You can do it with me. So elbows come in, beautiful. Basically what we're going to do, we're going to breathe in, look up to the left, and then breathe out when we come down. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. Breathe out when we come down. So in, up to the left, look up to the sky, and down. In, up to the right, and down. In, left, down, in, right, down. Now we're going to come into a, if it's available for you, a half squat. So you're going to push your bum back. You're going to keep your chest nice and lifted. So we want a nice straight line all the way from our bum to the top of our head. And then we're going to do the same thing. So we breathe in, look up to the sky, and out. In, up to the sky, and out. In, up, and out. In, up, and out. And if it's available to you, we're going to come into a full squat. If it's not available to you, you just want to round your back a little. So we're going to come into a full squat. Beautiful. And then we're going to breathe 3 in through the nose, 3 in through the mouth. Through the nose first. 2. Feeling free to move into any small movement. Now through the mouth. Find your tension point. One more. And now I want you to come up bum first, nice and slow. And just hang out here for a minute. Feel that space you're creating around your spine. And then I want you to slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, come up to standing. Woo! Until we end up exactly where we started. Whoa. Slowly unravel. Let's go for a walk. Just know it's very normal to feel
Very lightheaded.
very normal to feel lightheaded.
Yeah.
This is a full spinal decompression. So if you feel whooshy, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
By that bird? Yeah, that's our mascot. What should we call him? That's so cool.
Had a pelican about
Aww. Nice. Beautiful. Do you have a pelican? So whenever I see a pelican, I'm like, a pelican!
Check it out.
Yeah. Beautiful. taking the time that you need. A minute or two in between is quite nice. Just check in with your body again. Beautiful. Taking it at your pace, knowing that there's no wrongness. Now we're going to do swinger. So you're going to want your feet hip width apart. Make yourself a little sandy platform. And we're basically going to hinge a little and allow our hands to just hover over our knees like this. And we're going to take our, we'll wait for this little bit later. Good thinking. Nice. We will. So we're going to take our right hand and we're going to bring it onto the left shoulder in this hinge. Yeah, that's it. Right hand, left shoulder. We're going to take this left hand, we're going to bring it to the bottom at the top of the arm. So we're going to pull the skin down towards that elbow and pin in place. So like we have the pin behind the neck in the last one, this is our pin. So we're going to hold this here. Our head is going to come to the right, which means our body's going to come to the left, almost like you're doing like a golf swing. And then we're going to hinge more and breathe. 3 in through the nose, 3 in through the mouth. Starting with the nose. So in, out through the mouth, in, 3, now through the mouth, leaning into tension, head comes a little bit more to the right, body comes a little bit more to the left, one more breath, and then slowly coming up, taking your time. Ooh, little dizzy. Beautiful. Have a little. All good. Now we're going to work with this right elbow. So sometimes it's nice if you just, place your thumb here. You just want it nice and comfy, or you can literally just hand on neck. And we're going to basically, with the left hand, we're going to twist the right elbow. It's usually outwards, but basically with all fascial maneuvers, we want to lean into tension. Some people's bodies, I'm sure, more tension would be the other way. So twist your elbow each way and figure out which is the most amount of tension. It's usually outwards. So once we've twisted here, we're going to pin in place. So this is our pin now, but we're going to hold this in place. If it's available to us, we're going to bring it above the head. If it's not available, you can stay here and move. So above the head, we're going to bring our head, yeah, you got it. Or you can just stay here, whatever feels good. We're going to bring the head to the right. We're going to lean the body over to the left, which should create a stretch all down that right side. Squeeze that pelvic lock. And then we're going to breathe 3 in through the nose, 3 in through the mouth. So through the nose first. 2, 3. Now through the mouth. You can always bend into that left leg if it feels good. 2. One more. And then slowly come on. Oof, yes. Let's have a walk. Yeah. Have a little walk. Notice what's happening for you. It's normal. Every single body has different restrictions. I always notice on one side I'm more tight on the other. Just know that all is well. Your body is working for you. We can just be that curious observer.
How you feeling? Yeah.
Yeah, challenged.
My back.
Sure, that's exactly what we're
That's
here
the beauty
for.
of this work too, you know. It's like we've been provided a framework, but we really just add our own stamp onto it based on what our body's asking for at any given time,
Exactly.
which is what makes it so accessible for everybody.
So we're going to do swing it on the other side. So we just wait for this lovely lady.
Yeah, just get some water.
Sure, of course, and feel free. Hydrate. Hydrate. I just noticed does one side feel different to the other side?
Yes.
I'm noticing I'm like, oh. Yeah, how's it feeling different for you?
My ribs here felt
Yes. Nice. Beautiful. So we're going to do the same on the other side. Let's take it nice and slow. There is no rush with this. You don't get bonus points for doing it quick. Actually, the slower, sometimes the better. So we're going to do that same hinge. We're going to allow our hands to hang, hinge like this. Then this time we're going to take left hand, put it on that right shoulder. Right hand comes to the bottom of that elbow. We pull that skin down towards the elbow. We pin in place. Head this time comes to the left, which means that the body comes to the right. And then we hinge if it's available and breathe. Let's go through the nose first. In. 2. 3. Now through the mouth. Hearing those waves crash. One more. Slowly, slowly up. Taking your time. Feeling very whooshy in the head today.
me too.
I think it's the C. It's like the pressure. I'm kind of into it. Yeah. So this time we're going to be working with the left elbow. So find a comfy place for your hand to be, neck, shoulder. So with the right hand, we're going to be twisting either out or in. It's usually out, but we just want the most amount of tension. You can either stay here, and if you're staying here, it will be moving around, just leaning into tension. If it's available to you, you can bring it above the head. The head always goes towards the side that we've got pinned, so head comes to the left, which means that we lean our body over to the right, so you should feel that stretch all down that left side. Find a point of tension for you, and then we're going to breathe in through the nose first. I like to bend into this right leg. One more through the nose. Now through the mouth. 2. One more. And unwind slowly. Just take some breaths. Have a little wander around if it feels good for you. Beautiful, yes. That's really starting to open up for you. Like, yes. Notice where your attention is drawn to. Is there any part of your body that needs some love, some attention? I always like to ask my body if it could speak to me, which it does. What would it say?
Our bodies are always talking to us.
Literally.
They're not
Always.
realistic.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times people are like, what? I have a body.
Exactly. So this practice for me was a beautiful expression of listening, you know? Life can get busy and we can be doing all of the things and our body just wants our attention. So we can give it. Woo-hoo. You know what? I'm feeling a bit head pressure-y, so we're going to do an ear pull next. So we're going to do it both ears. there's no right way to grab an ear. I've got little ears, so I like to kind of put the thumbs in my ear, and we're going to pull both of our ears up. Once we're here, I like to twist them forward to increase that stretch. And we're going to go 3 in through the nose, 3 in through the mouth. And I just want you to move around really slowly into any kind of tension points, but keeping your ears pinned. So we're going to go in through the nose first. Slowly just moving around and seeing how it feels. We want to lean into that tension. Breathe. Now through the mouth. Two more. One more. And release. Have a wiggle of that jaw. That's something you can do whilst you've got the ear pinned as well. I just had a little cheeky crack. We'll have a little wander. So pulling the ears. So ears are very closely linked to the nervous system and the vagus nerve. So if you're ever feeling worried, stressed, anxious, you have any kind of tension, headaches, pulling the ears, and you can really play with it. You can go up and forward, you can go down and back, you can go one forward, one back. Really, it's just about opening the fascia up in whatever way feels good. That's where I was going to come to next, Kaylene. Ooh. I'm going to do a little heart opener. I feel some like general tension here in my body today. So we're going to take both of our hands and we're going to bring it to our chest, and I want you to just find a point. So you can either do it like, or you can do it just with 2 flat hands, but we want to pull the skin down and apart. So this is our kind of pin, and then I want you to bring your head up. So when we bring the head up, you should technically feel more of a stretch. So we're pulling down and apart, head comes up. Then we're going to breathe 3 into the nose, 3 into the mouth. Feel free to move forward, move back. Just experiment what feels good in your body in the moment. So in through the nose first. 2. I open myself up to receiving. Now through the mouth. Slowly. Taking your time there. If it feels good to stay there for a little while. So often when we have restriction here in the chest, it'll be pulling around to the back. So I always find whenever I'm feeling tight in my shoulders, like down in the scapula, that I like to do a little cheeky opener, and often it'll just create that space. How did that feel? Yeah, I felt that in your field. It was like, thank you. Feels good?
Well, yeah, it's like the avenue of expression right here is where
And that's it.
there's this little spot.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes! I love that. That's really beautiful. Thank you for sharing. So we're gonna do a little. Katie's like, you want to do? No, we'll do it after. We're gonna do psoas. So we're gonna bring both of our hands to the inside of the left hip, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull the skin up, and we're gonna pin in place. So we pull up, and then we pin in place. So we've got quite a strong grip here, and you can do this 2 ways. You can either step forward with the right leg and lean back, For whatever reason, I like stepping back with the left because I get more of a tension point and lean back. We're going to bring our head slightly to the right, body slightly to the left. Now we're going to get, the sand challenge continues. And then we're going to breathe all through the mouth. So nice and deeply in through the mouth. 2, 3. Feeling free to lean into any tension points, moving around slowly. 2. One more. Ooh, yes, nice. And release. Oh, it was a big one. Nice, beautiful. If it feels like a rippy birdie sensation, all is well. That's literally the fascia being like, hello, coming alive.
It's releasing.
It's releasing. I'm doing my thing. I love the way your body's like, wait a minute, I'm feeling good. That's beautiful. So when we're ready, we're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. So both hands come to the inside of that right hip. We're going to find a tension point. It can be down towards the bladder, it can be down towards your hip. I just want you to have a little explore. Find a place where you're like, oh yeah, okay. Then we pull up, we pin in place. We either step back with that right foot or we step forward with that left one. See what feels good for you. And then head's going to come a little bit to the left, body's going to come a little bit to the right. We're going to lean back, lean into tension, and then 6 breaths through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 2 more. Huh. And you'll notice, little one, you'll notice whenever I do maneuvers, I'm always like, legs bent, I'm here, I'm cutting all the shapes. There is no wrong way to do this. What you want to do is lean into your body's tension lines. Okay. Hey buddy, what do you want next? Feel those waves.
It's for real.
Yeah. Check in with that buddy. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Are we all mesmerized by those pretty ladies?
Yes.
Yes. They're so gorgeous. Gorgeous. I absolutely love the beach. So there's a couple on the beach over here that've just got engaged. There's like, I feel like there's interesting people here today.
Your dresses are so beautiful.
You look so beautiful.
Every single one of you ladies looks gorgeous.
Yeah. Gorgeous. So, what do we want? We're going to do a nice, it's an adaptation of the kidney release. So we're going to open all of this side up. Beautiful. We're going to take a right hand. We're going to bring it to the left rib cage. We're going to pull forward. Beautiful. With this left hand, we're going to bring it to the kind of top of that pelvis and we're going to push backwards. So with all fascial maneuvers, we're creating a counter rotation. So this is forward, this, I want you to like push down a little and back. We're going to bring that head to the right. Sorry, left. Your other right. And then we're going to lean over to the right until you find that really nice stretch. Find a point for you. I like to bend into this right knee until I find like, oh yeah, that's a nice stretch. Now we're going to breathe 6 in through the mouth again. Nice and deep if it's available. Turn your body up. those hands apart. Two more. One more. Yeah. Have a walk around. Yeah. Beautiful. That one's a good one. If you're ever like, like stagnant, got no energy, do that and then. Exactly.
Gets that lung open so nicely.
Exactly. That's how I find it. And I love the kidney anyway, but I find when you get the counter rotation there, it's really like.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Check in with that beautiful body. I feel like this is
Yeah.
the right is like, hey, I want in on that.
Yeah, like, that should be.
Yeah. Give it to me now. We shall, right side. We shall.
Oh, good time.
So same thing. So this time, left hand is going to come to the top of that rib cage. I'm going to pull to the front. Right hand, we're going to bring there. We're going to push down and back. Got a nice counter rotation. It's sometimes easy to be like, we want to pull our hands apart as well. So head's going to come to the right, proper right this time. And then we're going to lean our body over to the left. And I want you to find a tension point. You can tuck your chin if it feels good. I want you to find that point that's going to be the most expansive for you. Then we're going to breathe in through the mouth. 2, 3. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Whoa, hello, whooshy. Nice. Take your time, move slowly. You don't need to rush the body. If it wants to move and walk, do it. Kaylene, my darling, what time are we on? How are we doing for time? I have zero concept of it right now.
Also, do me a favor. Would you bring my phone over to me, please?
11 o'clock.
And then I'll get a few
11.
pictures too as we're going.
11. Are you guys okay for another 15 minutes? Is that what we will do with you? Awesome. Are you as well? Yeah. That's beautiful. We're going to do a cheeky little thigh opener. And then maybe some lovely organ work.
Oh,
Yeah. I
I'm
feel
down
some
for organ.
lovely organ. So, with this thigh opener, so you want it, we're on sand as well, which is always fun. So make your little platform. So you can have your feet really, really like as wide as feels good. You want like a really stable stance. It kind of actually helps that we're in the
Yeah, you
sand
can,
for
like,
this
push it
one.
in the sand.
So we're going to bring this right hand and we're going to bring it under that left thigh. And what we're going to do, we're going to pull that skin forward. Got it. Yeah, perfect. And then what we're going to do with our left hand is kind of carry on the rotation. So I'm pulling up through here. This hand is going to carry on the stretch. So I'm pulling it round to the left. That's it. That's perfect. And then if it's available to you, you can squat. I find with this, we're going to breathe 3 into the nose, 3 into the mouth. If I bring my body forward, I can and back, I can really get into that thigh. So we're going to go in through the nose first. 2, 3. Now 3 in through the mouth. Experiment. Bring that body forward, closer, back. One more. And release. I'm burping, which is always a good sign apparently. Yeah, I know. Fresh air. Let's have a walk around, and I just want you to notice each side of the body. This one can be a little difficult to get a grip sometimes, but once you've got it, it just takes a little bit of practice. What's that, Dave?
There's your skin on skin.
That is true, especially with these kind of leggings, yes.
Yeah.
I love it, babe. I love it. You're like, yeah.
Push at him and make him mad, but I also don't want to put my hand on him.
Yeah.
Like, snake. Go away.
Got a little bee. Hello there. Hello there, sir.
Nothing to pollinate here.
Nothing to
Carry on,
pollinate
buddy.
here.
Carry on, thank you.
Yeah. Keep it rocking.
I saw him crawl up and I was like, just don't get close to him.
Yeah.
Hand on him.
Like, you can be there.
Yeah,
Stay in your lane.
Right, stay in your lane. See all those lines?
Yeah.
Don't come over too far.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Come into our lovely little circle again. Make your platform. Nice wide stance. It doesn't need to be crazy wide, but you just want it. So, you know, if I do it like this, it's harder to get into, and when I come to squat, you don't get as much of a stretch. Whereas if my legs are like this and I come under, pull forward, this one carries on round, and then I can really get into that squat. So left hand, left hand comes under that thigh, and we pull that skin round to the round, forward. This right hand carries on the rotation, so we pull that round to the right. Head can come to the left, and then we want to squat. Breathe. Breathe through the nose, breathe through the mouth. Through the nose first. 2, 3. Now through the mouth. And play around. Lean your body weight back. Lean it forward. See what feels good. One more. Ooh. Ooh. Slowly does it. Ooh. I love that one. I love that one. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
There's so many good ones.
There's so many good ones, you're right.
Yes, you can do it.
Exactly. So we're going to do a little solar plexus release. And then maybe we'll do a couple of organs. We'll see what feels good. So I want you to take both of your... I'm very hippie today, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Body wants to move. Fascia's all doing its thing. And I'm like... So we're going to take both of our hands and we're going to bring it to the middle of our ribcage. So xiphoid bone, that bone in the middle. I usually come into the, like when it gets a bit squishy. So, but have a little feel around. Sometimes it's the big emotional storage center, but often the diaphragm can get stuck with not having its full range of movement. So movement, yeah. So find a point and then I want you to push in and I want you to pull that skin apart. And we want to, I sometimes like actually use my ribs as like, oh yeah, I'm using that for grip. I want you to bring your shoulders back, open up that chest. I like to actually bring my head back, but it's not necessary. Do what feels good. Then we're going to go 3 in through the nose, 3 in through the mouth. Through the nose first. That's the wrong one. Nose. 2. Feeling free to move in small, slow ways. Now through the mouth. 2. One more. Ooh. And release. Yeah. Yeah, that one was big for you. So I find with my clients it's a huge emotional storage center, but especially when we're in a stress response a lot of the time, we can get in this range of motion where we're shallow breathing. Solar plexus just kind of opens everything. Yeah. I often find that it's the gateway to the heart as well. Sometimes, like what in people's bodies and field, we of course protect parts of ourselves. So I find coming into the solar plexus first, you can't just like be like heart, open, open sesame.
We just sneak up on it.
Yeah, exactly.
A little from the back, a little from the armpit.
Exactly. We're gonna do a little bladder release now. So
Don't pee on
That's
the
it right there. Ocean.
exactly.
Let it into the ocean.
Let the body do what it wants to do.
in the water.
So we're gonna
Blame it on the ocean.
exactly blame it on the, that was the ocean.
Oh.
So you can use one hand or two. You can either choose. Left hand can come behind the neck if it feels good, and we're gonna pull up on the skin and pin in place. For whatever reason, I can't ever get a good grip doing that. So I use two and I pull up. So right on that pubic bone, like we were doing on the psoas, we pull up and we pin. We're gonna pull up, pin, and I want you to push your hips forward, squeeze those glutes, and we're gonna breathe through the mouth. Let's go nice and slow, and I really want you to connect with the sensation here. So noticing your hands. So in through the mouth. 2, 3. Carrying on through the mouth, feeling free to move in any small way, slowly into tension. And whilst we're here, I want us to say, thank you, fear, for trying to keep me safe.
Thank you, Fear, for trying to keep me safe.
I do not need your stories anymore.
Your stories.
And I do not need to hold you in my body.
I need to hold you in my body.
Shake it off. I just want you to really connect with any sensation, if there is any, that wants to be felt. What was that, my love? I love it.
My name is like,
He's like, hello, hello, fear of moving forward. What's this?
what?
I'm like moving forward. I see it in my. Beautiful. Do we want to do a little knee release? Should we? How many want to? Should we do this in pairs actually? Because it's sometimes harder to do on yourself, depending upon you're not a bit knobbly. Yeah. Should we get that thing and then we'll? Don't worry if you can't. We'll do it for each other. So if you were doing it on your own, you'd bring both hands to your knees. You can do it one at a time, and you would twist out and do this. But it's sometimes hard to do on your own. You can do it one, hold it in place. You want it to be 1 to 3 minutes, but yeah, let's just pop the towels down. And if coaches will do it on our beautiful, I don't know you're a coachman, but you are our beautiful client today. So have a. It'll happen after today, I think. So feel free. Have a lie down. Let's go lie. Yeah. Come. Hello. Come on
Somebody
to my
come
towel.
here. I think I'll be able to do this.
Sure. Come down, babe. Darling. You think so?
Really on your
If
back.
not, I'll do it after.
I can. Yeah,
Sure.
lay down, I'll see. So just lay.
We're gonna have those knees bent if it's available.
That's the knee
Yes, we're gonna do.
Nice. Pardon? You can guide it if you. No, it's all good. So yeah, go for it. So basically, just gonna connect with the knees. I'm gonna carry on with
Mas eu preciso geralmente é que é Sweet 16.
É.
You're like, I can nut. Yeah. Would you prefer to lie down? Yeah. Be in full receiving mode then. Yeah. You just relax. With these, it's nice to kind of hold it for somewhere between a minute and 3.
It's okay. I understand. It's important stuff.
Is that that one? Heard something about going out in the morning. Yeah. Then a bit of TLC.
Crawl over. Sand now, so it's my knees are sinking. I'm like, all right. Too much pressure on your leg.
Wedding day, we've got engagement day. Yep.
I know, you start, you can't stop.
And then we're just going to end, guys. We'll have a little circle. We'll just have a little breathe together. Have a little check-in. Take your time for coming up. So important to receive.
Make sure that my phone is not in the same.
Sure.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Let's just have a few breaths together. father to end out. Let's come in a little bit. There she is. Beautiful.
Mas aqui também você tem que
What a
parar.
little circle.
Mas na praia só
I'm gonna put one hand on her heart.
você descer pra praia, você tem que fazer um rolê.
The other one.
Sim.
Feels good. Let's go.
Desce uma vez só.
Sure. And then we're just going to imagine, we're just going to take some breaths. I want you to imagine the energy coming up from your heart, boop, out of your head, all the way around. You got it. So breathing through the nose first together, in and out. Lastly here, I just want us to say thank you guys for trying to keep us safe. Thank you, safe. I don't need the stories any longer. I do not need to hear anything to feel safe. Thank you, heart, for being my constant compass. Thank you for guiding my way. And then just both hands to heart. One last breath. Thank you so much. Come on, little group. Thank you so much for that. We're all just like, we'll say it all. Exactly. It does. Do you know what? My body's like, I need to be in the sea.
Go get it, girl.
Oh, how are
We'll
you
let you.
feeling?
I'll have your towels for you.
I'm like, cute dolphins. I love that you're the observer. You're like, where are you? I know you're in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, for everyone.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, what a pretty little umbrella.
I know, I thought that. Very tropical.
So where did those ladies
Where did
go?
Yeah.
Oh, they're part of the wedding.
Where did the wedding go?
Maybe around the.
Oh yeah, probably around the rocks.
Oh, they're right there.
Yeah.
They're right in front of the
I
rocks.
think they're part of
Oh
the
yeah. It's hilarious. And they've got,
I bet
they've
that
got,
they were the bridesmaids.
oh yes, of
Probably.
course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a drink. Thank you so much. Feel free to stick around.
Oh yeah,
How are you feeling, my darling?
it's amazing.
Different.
Look, I found a chocolate bar in my pocket.
How you feeling?